friends, Miss Dani and Mr. Monkey here from the Pleasant Hills Public Library, and we're so excited that you're here with us today for another installment of Alphabet Adventures. So if you've joined us before, maybe you remember some of the letters we've already talked about. Let's see, there was A and B, C and D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and I think that's it. That's a lot of letters, but there's still a lot more letters to talk about. I wonder what letter we'll talk about today. Now, before we can figure that out, though, we need to get out our wiggles. So I hope you'll join me and Mr. Monkey in singing our hello song. We're going to start by waving our arms nice and big. So be careful. Don't bonk anybody sitting next to you. Are you ready, friends? Hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you today? Terrific! Let's clap our hands. Hello, everybody, and clap our hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Hello, everybody, and clap your hands. Clap your hands today. Wonderful! Now, let's stomp our feet. Are you ready? Hello, everybody, and stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Hello, everybody, and stomp your feet. Stomp your feet today. Yay! Great job, friends. I wonder, do you think, can we stomp our feet super fast? Mr. Monkey says, yeah. Let's give it a try on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, fast! Whoa, freeze! Oh, that was so fast. Oh, my goodness. Now let's try the opposite. What is the opposite of fast? Mr. Monkey knows. He says it's slow. Is he right? Yes, so let's try stomping our feet slowly like this. Very good. And now, my friends, let's try stomping our feet big and loud. Yeah? So last time we counted up to 3. This time let's count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, big and loud! Shh! Freeze. That was really big and really, really loud. Great job. But now let's do the opposite. What is the opposite of big and loud? That's right, small and quiet. So let's do some tiptoe stomping. Very good, my friends, very good. And now our bodies are ready for stories. But first we have to figure out what the letter of the day is. Mr. Monkey, could you please go get your mystery bag? Inside Mr. Monkey's mystery bag are different objects that all start with the letter of the day. So let's see if we can figure out what that letter is. Oh, what do you have in here? Oh my! Do you know what this is, my friends? It has a little thing that goes up, and sometimes you might open it. Oh, it's empty today. But maybe you might find some mail in your mailbox. Mailbox. I wonder what letter that starts with. Ooh, what else is in here today, Mr. Monkey? Ooh, do you know what this is, friends? It's a mushroom. Mushroom. Do you like to eat mushrooms? I do, but not everybody does, and that's okay. Mushroom. Ooh, what else is in here? Oh, this friend's a little shy. Come on out, friend. It's a mouse. Squeak, 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 squeak. Mouse. I like your whiskers, Mr. Mouse. Ooh, there's one more thing in here. Oh, what's this? Oh, maybe you've seen people wearing these when you've gone outside. It's a mask. And right now it's helping keep everybody safe. So let's see. We have a mask, a mushroom, a mailbox, and a mouse. Have you figured out the letter of the day yet, friends? It's M! Can you think of any other words that start with M? On our sign, we have a moose reading a map. And one of our good friends here, Mr. Monkey, starts with M as well. Mr. and Monkey both start with M. Can you think of anything else? How about mud? It's pretty muddy out there after it rains, huh, friends? Or microphone, la 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 la. You might sing into a microphone so everyone could hear you. Or mom. Mom starts with M. Or mug. And what else? Can you think of any other M words? And now, friends, let's practice our letter M sound. Kind of sounds like like you're saying That's a fun sound to make. Let's practice it with all the items from Mr. Monkey's mystery bag. And since Mr. Monkey also starts with M, we'll use him as well. So we have Mr. Monkey. Can you try that with me? Mr. Monkey. Very good. Let's see what else we have. What about our tasty mushroom? Mushroom. Very good, friends. Oh, can't forget our squeaky little friend, mouse. 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 Very good. And how about our mailbox? Mailbox. Mailbox. And lastly, our very important mask. 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 Very good, friends. So all of our stories and songs today will feature the letter M. Our first story today is an oldie but a goodie, and it features some very mischievous monkeys. Mischievous, another good M word. This is Caps for Sale, a tale of a peddler, some monkeys, and their monkey business. Now, friends, while we're reading this story, the peddler makes some silly sounds and motions at the monkeys. I would love it if at home you could help me make some of those sounds. Are you ready to try? Our story today is written and illustrated by Esfer Slobdankia and read today with permission of HarperCollins Publishing. Once there was a peddler who sold caps, but he was not like an ordinary peddler, carrying his wares on his back. No, he carried them on his head. First he had his own checkered cap, then a bunch of gray caps, then a bunch of brown caps, then a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top, a bunch of red caps. He walked up and down the streets, holding himself very straight so as to not upset the caps. And as he went along, he called, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." One morning, he couldn't sell any caps. He walked up the street and he walked down the street, calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." But nobody wanted any caps that morning. Nobody wanted even a red cap. And he began to feel very hungry, but he had no money for lunch. "I think I'll go for a walk in the country," said he, and he walked out of town, slowly, slowly, so as to not upset his caps. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. "Oh, that's a nice place for a rest," thought he, and he sat down very slowly under the tree, and he leaned back little by little against the tree trunk so as to not disturb the caps on his head. Then he put up his hand to feel if they were straight. First his own checkered cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, and then the red caps at the very top. And they were all there. So he went to sleep, and he slept for a long time. When he woke up, he was refreshed and rested. Do you notice anything missing? Another M word. But before standing up, he felt with his hand to make sure his caps were in the right place. And all he felt was his own checkered cap. Oh dear. He looked to the right of him. No caps. He looked to the left of him. No caps. He looked in back of him. No caps. He looked behind the tree. No caps. And then he looked up into the tree. And what do you think he saw? Now think back to the title of our book. A Caps for Sale, a tale of a peddler, some monkeys, and their monkey business. Who could be in that tree? On every branch sat a monkey, and on every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. Oh my. Well, the peddler looked at the monkeys, and the monkeys looked at the peddler. He didn't know what to do. And finally, he spoke to them. "Oh, you monkeys, you," he said, shaking a finger at them. "You give me back my caps." But the monkeys only shook their fingers back at him and said, "Tiz, tiz, tiz." Now this is what I was talking about, friends. This is the fun part to do. You can pretend to be a monkey. Can you make that sound with me? Tiz, tiz, tiz. Well, this made the peddler angry, so he shook both of his hands at them and he said, "Oh, you monkeys, you give me back my caps." But the monkeys only shook both their hands back at him and said, "Tiz, tiz, tiz." Well, now he felt quite angry, so he stomped his foot and he said, "Oh, you monkeys, you give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stomped their feet back at him and said, "Tiz, tiz, tiz." Well, by this time, the peddler was really very, very angry. He was mad. Another good M word. He stomped both of his feet and he shouted, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stomped both of their feet back at him and said, "Tiz, tiz, tiz." Well, at last he became so angry that he pulled off his own cap, threw it on the ground, and began to walk away. But then each monkey pulled off his cap. And all the gray caps, and all the brown caps, and all the blue caps, and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. So the peddler picked up his caps and he put them back on his head. First his own checkered cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, and the blue caps, and then the red caps on the very top. And slowly, slowly, he walked back to town calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." Those were some very mischievous monkeys. Now, my friends, let's do a fun song rhyme about some silly monkeys swinging in a tree. So our rhyme has 5 monkeys, and I have my 5 monkeys here. Let's count to make sure they're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now at home, you can do the rhyme using your 5 fingers on one of your hands to be the monkey. And when they're swinging, your hand can go like this. When they're teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can do this. And then our most important part, the crocodile's going to go chomp and swallow them up. Are you ready, friends? 5 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, just as quiet as can be. And chomp! that monkey right out of that tree. Oh no! Now how many monkeys do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 monkeys. Ready to sing again? 4 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, just as quiet as can be, and chomp that monkey right out of that tree. Oh dear! Now how many monkeys are left? 1, 2, 3. Just 3. 3 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, just as quiet as can be, and chomp that monkey right out of that tree. Oh dear! Now how many monkeys are left? 1, 2. Just 2 little monkeys, one on either side of our tree. Let's keep singing. 2 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, just as quiet as can be, and chomp that monkey right out of that tree. Oh no! There's only 1 monkey left. Do you see him over here? Oh dear. Well, let's sing our last verse. You ready? 1 little monkey swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, just as quiet as can be, and chomp that monkey right out of that tree. Oh no! Now there are no little monkeys left, but it's okay. We'll bring them back. Will you help me count? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm missing a monkey. Oh, here he is, that silly monkey. 5. 5 monkeys in our tree. Thanks for singing with me, friends. Our next story is about a little mouse who's very, very angry. He's mad. This is Mouse Was Mad, written by Linda Urban, illustrated by Henry Cole, and read today with permission from Houghton Mifflin Harcourt Publishing. Oh dear. Have you ever been so mad you wanted to scream? Me too. Mouse was mad. Hoppin' mad. You look ridiculous, said Hare, and Mouse stopped hopping. Let me show you how to hop properly, said Hare, who truly was a hopping whiz. Well, Mouse tried to hop like Hare, but nothing doing. Mouse hop, hop, flop, splish into a mucky mud puddle. Oh, both mucky and mud start with M. Well, now Mouse was really mad, stomping mad. You call that stomping? Said Bear, and Mouse stopped stomping. Stomping done right should result in the shaking of trees and the rumbling of earth, said Bear, and Bear stomped. The trees shook, the earth rumbled. Well, Mouse tried to stomp like Bear. The trees did not shake. The earth did not rumble. Mouse stomp, stomp, flomp, splosh into another mucky mud puddle. Ugh. Well, now Mouse was really, really mad, screaming mad. That's hardly a scream at all, said Bobcat, and Mouse stopped screaming. When I scream, you can hear it echo through the woods. And Bobcat screamed to prove his point, and it echoed and echoed. Well, Mouse opened his mouth wide and let out the loudest scream he could manage. No echo. He tried arching his back like Bobcat, but he lost his balance and fell splosh into yet another mucky mud puddle. Well, now Mouse was really, really, really mad, rolling around on the ground mad. "Pull your feet in," said Hedgehog, and Mouse stopped rolling. "The best rolling is achieved when the body is a perfect sphere." Hedgehog tucked in his nose and his feet and his hands. He was a perfect sphere. So he's round like a circle. While Mouse tucked in his nose and his feet and his hands, he was not a perfect sphere, but he was close. He pulled in his tail and he rolled around and around, sploosh, into the muckiest mud puddle of them all. And now Mouse was really, 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 really mad, standing still mad. Mouse did not hop. He did not stomp. He did not scream or roll on the ground. He stood very, very still. "Impressive," said Hare. "What control," said Bear. "Are you breathing?" asked Hedgehog. Mouse took a deep breath, and he let his breath out. Bobcat heard air whistle through Mouse's nose, but he did not see Mouse move. "Inspiring," said Bobcat. Bobcat stood very still. He breathed deep, and he tried not to move. Move, another M word. "Your ears twitched," said Hare. "Let me try." But he could not keep his tail from wiggling. Bear tried, but when he breathed deep, trees moved and the ground shook a little. Hedgehog came closest, but even he could not keep his bristles from bristling. They stood together for a long time, breathing and trying to be still. And then Mouse realized he was no longer mad. "I feel better now," said Mouse. "Oh, you look better now," said Bear. "But you need a bath," said Hedgehog. "Good idea," said Mouse. Splash! And now he's a happy mouse. I wonder what happened to make Mouse that mad. And now, friends, let's learn how to make the letter M in American Sign Language. Start with your dominant hand. So for me, that's my right hand, but for you, that could be your left. And you're going to make kind of a fist, but a loose one, because we're going to take our thumb and stick it between our pinky and our ring finger, making 1, 2, 3 little arches with our knuckles. And that is the letter M. M, M, M. Very good. Do you remember all the other letters we've learned? So we have A, which is a fist and our thumb on the side. B, with our hands up, our fingers up and down and our thumb across. C looks like a C, so it's easy to remember. D, you're going to make kind of a circle with your other fingers and your pointer finger goes up. E, scrunch all your fingers together. F is almost the opposite of D. We're going to bring our pointer finger down and our other fingers up. G is a little pinch like this. H has 2 fingers. I is just your pinky straight up. J is an I that you loop down like the letter J. K, you're going to make kind of a K shape with your fingers. Put your finger there. L looks just like the letter L, thumb and pointer finger up. And now M, with your thumb sneaking between your ring finger and your pinky finger. Very good, my friends. And now let's review all 26 letters in the alphabet by singing the ABC song together. If you'd like, you can clap out the beat. You can tap out the beat. You can stomp your feet. You can just move to the beat. Whatever it is you'd like to do. Are you ready? Let's sing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Very good, friends. Very good. Well, my friends, I hope you've enjoyed all of our stories and songs today about the letter M. Join us next week for more stories and songs about a different letter. I wonder what it could be. Right now, though, it's time to sing our goodbye song. Even though we can't yet be together in our physical space here at the library, although you can come in for browsing appointments, I'm so glad that we get to spend this time together virtually. And I hope you'll join me and Mr. Monkey in singing the more we get together. So look around, find somebody or something to hug, and let's sing. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Bye, friends. See you next time.